MILF.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm so afraid to talk during the really quiet songs because I think it's gonna spook everybody and make somebody jump. But I mean, you guys showed up here. Cheese. You guys showed up here. That's kind of your problem. I don't know. Anyways, hello. Sorry for deciding to skip Tuesday's stream. I haven't decided whether the makeup stream is gonna be tomorrow or Saturday. It kind of depends on how bad the weather is. Because it's snowing in Seattle. So, I will let you guys know tomorrow if the stream is going to be tomorrow or if it's going to be on Saturday. I'm betting on Saturday because I don't trust the weather. I don't trust people. I don't trust the weather. I don't trust these nuts. That's not the correct answer to anything I just said. Anyways, today's stream is simple. It's incredibly simple. It's perhaps the simplest thing that we could ever have done. It's time to dig a hole. Are you ready? Also, no cam today because I do not wish to be seen today. I only wish to dig hole. So we pause that and we go here and we do that and we go whip. And then the game showed. Game time! It snowed yesterday, first snow since summer. Nice. It's quite simple, you see. This is a game about digging a hole. Do I know anything else about what this is gonna be? No. So let's go dig a hole. What? House for sale, only $10,000. With gold treasure in the garden. Buy now and get rich. I am fiscally responsible. Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0 plus detector set. Explodes when battery gets empty. I have a feeling we were lied to. I mean, were we? What's in here? Oh, sell. Okay. Okay, I think this might be the game studio's other game. Can I crouch? That's locked. Oh, it's my favorite kind of game. Oh. Price to fill up depends on current battery level. Okay, so we need to dig so we can do things and stuff. Hi, Super. Stream? Stream. Stream, where's the notification? Hello? They're not paused. What did you say, Super? Oh, it might have been the curse words. Holy shit, a whole day watching stream. I'm so happy. But for real, I can't believe it's been 24 months of subbing. I think like 28 months of following and being a rat. You are amazing, Ziploc and rats. No, you're amazing. Save game? No. Anyways, time to dig a hole. Oh. Ah. Hey.
Less than. Oh god, that's a lot more than 3.
It's just a couple more. Rock. I got a rock. How much do you think a rock sells for? Can I... Hold on. Okay. You're telling me that I can dig the entire yard. Can I... Just straight to the concrete. Oh no. So anyways, rats, we're gonna be here for a while. How are you guys doing? Clover, thank you for the 47 months. I appreciate it so very much. Where the hell have you all come from? Oh, battery low. It explodes. Oh, my inventory's full? I have 3 rocks. Quite literally, 3 rocks. So. Okay. Ooh, okay. $2 profit. Obviously dig the whole yard. Multi-stream hole digging. Listen, I was, like, in my head, I was like, I'm sure I can beat what is considered the main game in, like, no time at all. But, like, now I kind of want to dig the whole yard. So I guess we're gonna dig the whole yard. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my podcast. In this podcast, we will be talking about something. The state of the universe, perhaps? No, we sell the rock. Hold on, is there... settings. Motion blur, turn that off. Can I make this 85? Did that... That somehow feels better. Podcast, my favorite. $4.99 USD. Yeah, it's a $5 game USD. And it is dig a hole. And that's why I bought it. For $5. Because I like dig hole. Do you like dig hole? Well, actually, no, I take that back. A lot of you get really excited about the opportunity to dig holes in Minecraft. I know that you guys like digging holes. I know that you guys like digging holes. Okay, so we can refill that. I have $6. More inventory. Hole digging, my favorite. Listen. Listen. There's just something cathartic about digging a hole in a video game or in real life. I was gonna say or in both, but do you think there's a VR game that exists or that somebody will set up one day where you dig a hole and they'll just play it out in their yard, and they'll just take a shovel with them to have an accurate representation of their time. I don't know who would do this, but somebody would. Okay, do we dig the whole thing at once, or do we kind of, like, dig down and then match? What is our game plan for digging this hole? How does one most conveniently dig a hole? Gonna happen at some point, if not, I'll do it. Maybe I'll dig down a little bit. Fuck. Whatever looks the funnest. So draw a penis in the yard. Don't do that. Also, welcome in. Oh. What's your favorite soup? Why did I say it like that Vine? Hi, my name is Chelsea. What's your favorite dinner food? I think we have to degrass the yard at the very least. I can already tell that my entire brain is going to empty at some point playing this. Maybe this just becomes my new power wash sim game where I don't want to think, or I want to have an extensive conversation about nothing, and then suddenly I am playing this game and talking extensively about nothing and everything. Listen, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was definitely thinking it. I'm sure everybody that's opened this game has gone, okay, time to drop penis in the yard with the digging. Please, okay. Do you think they'll... Okay. I've literally played this for 2 minutes, but do you think that they would add new levels to this so that you have new yards to dig? Or do you think they'll just kind of abandon us? It would be kind of funny if they gave us new... I can jump? Why is the jump so bouncy? No, they should give us more yards to dig. I think this is very likely the whole thing, and that's fine, but I want another yard. Gotta get out of the hole somehow, I guess. Oh, that's the other problem. What happens if I dig the hole too deep? That's a problem for later me. Sorry, the whole thing, but shh. Jetpack? Jetpack. Jetpack. So I don't need to make stairs. So we don't need to treat this like Minecraft where I need to go create a set of stairs like in ye olden times. Whole game installed. I really hate and love the speed at which I can convince somebody to get a $5 game. And usually it's just by saying it's a game about fishing or it's a game about digging holes. And that is all I need to say to some of you, and then suddenly you are invested. Hi Zier, how'd you do that? What you trying to say over there? I could have better battery. I could have better digging. TBH, I would be down if they made like a grappling hook DLC. Then they could just add in like a flare launcher and a foam platformer. This is just Deep Rock Galactic. You are just describing Deep Rock Galactic. I should just play Deep Rock Galactic on stream at some point. I'm so efficient at digging now. All I'm saying is, you know what, that's fair. 720 Canadian, good enough. I'm afraid to show you guys Deep Rock Galactic because I think it may activate some brain cells. $7. I know about Deep Rock. I want to play Deep Rock now. want to play it, but I can't. Why can't you play Deep Rock? Pit, more like Pit Bull. Am I right? Had to be. Sorry, forgot about conversion rates also for changing in different countries. Yeah. So anyways, there's a plethora of very small games that I got very excited about. Did you know that there's an idle game for your computer that is just a frog that takes naps and mows his little island lawn? And that is the entire game. That's it. That's the entire game. You give him upgrades so he can cut the lawn more efficiently. And that's it. That's all he does. He lives such a good life. I am jealous of the small frog in the computer. Also, this is an advertisement for Rusty's retirement. Not an actual advertisement. I just really like the game. Oh, I devil. I can't tell if it's because of the digging. Do you want to dig? You can dig. It's so big. It is a big emote. Add to $3. Oh, getting expensive now. Don't have enough friends and I'm too nervous to play games with randos. No offense to play games like Deep Rock Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic actually has a solution for that. When you play Deep Rock Galactic on your own, it gives you a little drone that you can send off to go do things. That you can also upgrade and make better. So they understand that there's going to be solo players. I'm going to dig. I need to open Steam on my PC. Dig time. Wait, hold on. We're missing something. Okay. So anyways. That's not the direction you thought I was going with that? Well, welcome to my stream. How many Lost references can there be in one stream? Several more. Several more than you would expect. So. I could still dig more before I need battery. I thought you were gonna make tiled lines for the wheat. I miss the wheat. I was gonna say I need a game like this, but wheat, but that's just how I play Minecraft now, so. I don't think I need a new game for that. I kinda wanna blow up. No, I don't need to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. What a day to not know loss. I don't want to torture you. Want me to blow up for you? Yes. Jetpack. No, I don't need jetpack. Dynamite! Oh god. Used to destroy rocks and lava rocks. Can't destroy white rock. Lamp. Lamps cannot be picked up again once placed. Why are the lamps fixed in the universe? My brain assumption definitely jumped all over the place, and I will not lie, the middle for a bit. I thought you might make the middle school S. I mean, Lost is like 2 steps away from the middle school S. The cool S. The sneak snag S. The S of indeterminate beginning that will go on until the day that humanity dies. The SNES. Thank you. I will blow up first thing in this game. I will do, promise. You don't have to. Play however you want. I don't care. I forgot Snip Snip existed. Boyd, you were literally in his chat today. Earlier today. What? How did you already forget? Oh. It's not worth it to blow up and act like you don't know nobody. Do you think my neighbors are watching me do this? Like, do you think that neighbor over there, who I'm gonna name Jolene, and like that neighbor over there that I'm gonna name Frank, and maybe like that person over there who I'm gonna name Teddy, are like all discussing constantly how this one person bought the weird treasure hunt house, moved in, and then has basically only spent time digging. The main house has no furnishing in it. There is nothing inside but more equipment for digging. And also maybe stuff for a taco night. The hell? Okay, I'm not gonna question that. We're gonna play Risk of Rain for 3 hours. I haven't had my brain on since 7. This is a common occurrence. Your object permanence makes me worried. Now I want tacos? I always want tacos. Tacos are delicious. Man, I want good tacos. Do I keep saving or do I get a jetpack now? If I get the jetpack now, I will do something really stupid. We're not getting a jetpack. I think Jolene and Frank and Teddy are thinking you're easy to scam and coming up with plots to get money off you, except Teddy. He's trying to convince them not to, but really Jolene and Frank are just as likely to scam Teddy, so they don't actually care about his opinion. Damn, the drama in this neighborhood keeps going. It's not object permanence, it's Risk of Rain, brain or rain, and I usually choose rain. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. Rain rot. Rain rot! That's real. That sounds like something that's real. I want to write a story named that now. Shit, now I have ideas. Also, the game said there was music, but now there's no music, and I don't know where the music is. Where did my music go, video game? Do I need to get my own music? What if I just play Kirby noise the entire time that I'm playing this? Of course you're digging the entire thing? Excuse me? Princess? Sorry, that clip just... Legend of Zelda stupid clips lives in my head forever. Why wouldn't I dig the whole thing? Either you've seen me exist in Minecraft, you know what I am like. Music was the friends you made along the way. You know what? That's true. Speaking of Legend of Zelda, why do I feel deeply concerned? Did you add Zelda to Risk of Rain? What happened? No grass shall remain. A friend called Twilight Princess a furry fanfiction of a normal Zelda game. Hey Void, has your friend looked at literally any other Zelda game? Like any of them. Also, yes, I did add Link to Risk of Rain 2, and the mod is very fun, but it does break. See, exactly? I don't think you could say that Twilight Princess was the furry fanfiction one. They're all that. Tried to say that, but their point was, but he turns into a wolf in that one. Yeah, and he turns into a fish person in one of them. What about it? I just gave up? Yeah, that's fair. I still think Twilight Princess was really good. Does he turn into like a ton of things in Majora's Mask? Exactly. Did the world glitch or am I insane? I'm just gonna ignore it. and I'm going to dig a hole. My computer is not good enough to play the game about digging a hole. I'm so sad. What is going on in this game about digging a hole? Both? Both? Don't Road to El Dorado me. That is a good movie though, I kind of miss it. I want to rewatch it. I'm gonna learn to mod Desktop Mate and stick Freerun's ass inside a Mimic on my desktop. Okay, woo. I was rewatching some Freerun the other day and I cry. I cry. I love Freerun. No grass. I can't wait for when they make more and it becomes more story and you get to see him more, and I'm so happy you guys are gonna cry. I'm gonna cry the entire time. Wait, I still need to know what that Cute Frog Idle Grass game was. Hold on. I know I sent it to somebody. I like searching my DMs for just the word Steam to see what games I have sent them recently. Nope, that didn't help. From me. That's not how I look for myself. This one, I found it. Hold on, I'll put it in chat so that everybody can see it. Look at that guy. Look at that little frog. He just sits on your desktop while you do things. And he mows his lawn. That's not what I want. Well, do I have? Starry. Definitely not buying that one right now. No, sorry. Well, if you want an actually, like, very adorable, like, idle game for the computer, I would 100%... I would 100% recommend Rusty's Retirement. Which is a game about robots farming in their retirement, and it's also very cute and very, very fun. Hi, Star. I saw this earlier. Great game. Don't tell me anything. All I know is dig hole. Collect rock. Demolish yard. So many rocks right there. I actually already beat Rusty's Retirement, even after the update. Because there was an update recently-ish. New things to do. I've gotten a meter into the soil. I like that Blossom is actually doing what you are supposed to be doing, which is dig down, and I am instead digging across. Wait, there's an update? Yeah, for Rusty. Oh, I destroyed it. I'm a failure. I have failed this life. I failed the rocks. There was an update, I think, in December? Not digging down on the X mark, though. A rebel. But also, like, look at the difference between, like, how small the little pits I made before and how big the pits are that I make now. I need more inventory space. How will I collect enough rocks to do this if I do not have more backpack? Oh, then yes. I like Rusty's Retirement, though. I like the era of idle games that you can have on your computer that are very simple and will exist on your screen without interfering with things. There is another one called Fishing the Abyss, which is also the one Ether just said, that if you like weird fishing games, Fishing the Abyss was actually... is still... I need to finish it. I'm almost done with, like, getting the achievements for the game. But, like, was just nice. It made good noise. It had like some lo-fi music on it, so it was like a really nice one to just have on in the background. Oh, I got another rock. Oh. Has good ambience and toggleable rain. It was a very good game. I like the designs, too. That's one of my favorite things about Fishing the Abyss was the designs of all the fish and stuff. Really well done. Well. Battery. Inventory. I need more rocks. I met your doppelganger today? Ether's a doppelganger? So they like infrastructure, computers, and are gay? And ginger. That's all I can think that it would mean. Don't forget about scope creep. How could I forget about the scope creep? I need to dig a perimeter around Lost. You're gay? No way. No, Ether could never be. Never has he ever been gay. I don't know how to walk in a straight line. Give. It's fine, game. We're fine. We dig. Why is there so much rock around the loss? What? Why is there so much here? Why is there so much here? Why? I swear to God, if it's just a thing floating at the top of the hole. No, there's rocks in there and I want them. Lost just gets demolished last. Apparently I can do this now. Celebrate me. I'm so loyal. By the way, MILF stands for Man I Love Frogs. No, it stands for Man I Love Digging Holes. That's what it stands for. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. Language is fake. Acronyms aren't real. The digging holes, yeah. Met a person who lived in St. Louis, likes Old Town structure, makes music, and likes computer stuff. Clone got out. Please report last known location to clone recovery at D's Nuts. Okay, but does somebody actually own the website D's.nuts? They were the gay store, funnily enough. Truly the clone, actually. Batarilo. Thanks, Automod. Okay. That's two people that got caught by that one. Apparently saying .nuts is a problem. You debated me so hard. I don't know what my Twitch does. I dare not ask questions. Don't worry, it didn't get just you, it got Ether. It is Ether's fault. Water break? I will drink water. It's warm and called tea. -3? Who's getting the -3, Blossom? Is it me? Am I the problem? Rain rot real. Thank you, Mitty. Rain rot is real. So rain rot's a real thing. Time to go look that up extensively and then tack it on to all of my thoughts about whale fall. What flavor? Just a chamomile tea. Just something nice and warm for all the snow that's falling. You haven't saved the game for 30 minutes. Oh, that's what's flickering. It makes it unload and then it reloads when I walk in. The one-way warning sign. Should I save the game? We'll save when the yard's done. Probably? No. Clover, someone who usually will remind me nicely that I need to save in video games, going, no, no saving game. Only chaos. What's the worst thing that can happen? It crashed and you have to dig more? Oh no, digging holes? In a game about digging holes? Oh, my inventory's full. Whee! Never save anything ever. Life is ephemeral, and so should your files. No. Back up your files. Hi, everybody. Remember to back up your computer. Please save. The Sims has scarred me so much from losing an entire build to a crash. Yeah. Who needs backups when you can just remember everything? I don't think the IRS accepts memories. Also, don't forget to do your taxes. I keep a magnet in my office just in case I decide to cleanse it all. Forget erasing the browser history. Just swipe a magnet across my computer. Already did my taxes. I haven't finished mine. I collected a whole bunch of files and then I'll deal with this tomorrow. Several days ago. The IRS can tax Ds. The IRS taxes Bs, at least. But at least you get a rhyme in there. Not the bees themselves, but like... they tax bees. It isn't raised unless it's shredded, burned, and drowned. Why does that sound like a threat? Only took 5 hours, but wasn't painful. These are the same people that never turn off their computers and then complain about their computers being quirky. Why did my brain say the animatronics get a little bit quirky at night? Why is my brain like this? Why does it summon FNAF? For no reason, out of the blue. When does the next FNAF movie come out? Oh. Which Sims DLC would it be bought cross-platform so much? Yeah, that tends to be a problem with games like that. $9. I don't have... No, I don't need a lamp. I can live a normal life. Imagine FNAF but rewritten by a Zoomer. I mean, I don't need to. There's tons of people making mascot horror. If you just look at... I don't think Banban's creator is a Zoomer, but I feel like Banban's creator might have gotten really close to what a Zoomer would do with mascot horror. I'll leave it to the game devs of the future to show me what this looks like. Savage, but not wrong. Well, listen. It's unhinged and very comedy. What is it? Oh, I screwed that up. What is it? Theater of the absurd or something, I think is the word for it. Like, Zoomers love that. That is what Zoomer humor is. It is literally like just absurdity all the way around. And that's what Ban feels like. And so I do think that, like, even if the creator of Ban isn't a Zoomer, it's the exact same humor that would come through. My server's at 238 days, but it's a laptop, so it's a bit resistant to power outages. I worry about you, Zier. What is the battery mechanic? If it gets too low, I die, or it explodes. Ask Blossom. Blossom exploded, I think. As a Zoomer, I reject Ban. I mean, you, as an individual, can reject Ban. However, that does not mean that Ban is rejected from Zoomers. It's like saying that, like, I as a millennial reject whatever. I might reject it, and I might not agree with it or think that it represents me, but I can agree that it does represent many millennials. I appreciate people worrying about me, but why are you worried about my having turned off an old laptop into a server? I'm not that worried. Well, to be fair, I talk to Ether too much, and Ether talks about all sorts of weird technological stuff that he wants to turn into servers, or he's seen somebody turn into a server. So I feel like I'm getting resistant to the worry. Oh, inventory full. Fun fact, a voice actor for my favorite kind of niche podcast is a voice actor in Garten of Ban. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere. Turning things into servers is easy and fun. I reject that statement, and instead I say that your idea of fun and easy is very different from my idea of fun and easy. Let me get my rocks. I don't want to blow up. I don't need to blow up. I want to plug a phone into a solar panel and run servers on it. Okay, I think I'm more worried about that one, if I'm gonna be honest. It is genuinely not fun to blow up? Okay, then we won't blow up. We will, however, save. Save. Not the lamp? I don't know. It's so weird with Trader being a millennial when my brother and Trader are super close in age to my knowledge, and my brother is kind of a Zoomer, an elder Zoomer though. I am, depending on what generational line you are looking at, I can be listed as Zillennial or Millennial. I am right on that line. Actually, I bet you could run a server on a smart light bulb, TBH. That's the wildest thought. Anyways, hi, the guy watching Twitch. There's no tomatoes here. I do have a hole in my backyard, though. Not the lamp? No, not the lamp. Dig hole, yes, dig hole. I'm also in that gray area? Yeah. I'm not here. Hi, tomato. My baby sister is sick today. I hope she feels better. I don't know how to dig now. How do I dig this out now? I'm gonna need that jetpack, aren't I? Can I ask for deep loss? Oh. I have coal now. Hold on, I did it in the wrong position. Sweet. Then hold on. I'm getting there. I know I'm drawing it out of order. Where's full? Oh. Hi, can I have a Valentine's stream when it's nothing but you resuming where you left off from your edition of Homestuck? No. No, you cannot. If I did anything on Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow, I would probably... I'm gonna be very real. Right now, I think I would end up playing this game again. And I don't think that's the answer you're looking for, but that is the answer that you would get. Because if I'm digging out the whole yard, there's no way I'm finishing the iron. Man, I can make a pickaxe now! There's no way that I'm finishing this today. Anyways, there's deep loss. How much does iron? 5? Oh. I almost said Pookie. You know what? I mean, if you call your partner Pookie, I'm getting the jetpack. Yum. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be very real. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just dig hole. I dig. I live here, I dig. No time has passed. What do you think is happening in the world while I am digging hole? Valentine's Day is not about hotness, you goober. That is true, it's not about hotness. Valentine's Day is about celebrating the love that you have for people. We reserve it mainly for romantic gestures, but you can use it as a day to celebrate the love that you have for friends and family and people that matter in your life. Regardless of romantic feelings. The world pauses when you dig. The world pauses when you dig. Why is that? What? Is that a blocked term? Can I use it to celebrate the love of food? Yes. I don't see why not. Automod hates me? No, it's a blocked term. I just don't know why it's blocked. Or who blocked it. And at this point, Minty is in charge of that, and I get scared of touching the block terms. Valentine's Day, number 2 for 1 deal at... No, 2 for 1 deal at Taco Bell. I mean, what is love but getting tacos for your partner? Fuck Taco Bell? Fuck you. Taco Bell's delicious. I hate you. I don't actually. You're allowed to hate the things that you want to hate, but also, like, I'm gonna go get Taco Bell, and I'm gonna drink my Baja Blast, and I'm gonna have a fantastic time. Aether, you just typed a message where that got blocked, and you're like, Automod hates me. And I told you that it's a blocked term, and you went, no. No, I'm gonna do it anyways. Don't remember the last time I had Taco Bell. Let me do it again. Okay. What term? It's hold on, because I'm streamer. It is quite literally this emote. I don't know why. The whole thing is a blocked term. I don't know who did it. I bet it was Minty. It might have been me. Maybe I did it in reaction to someone saying something like sassy in chat and I went, no, fuck you. And then I took away the emote. Just to see what would happen. Probably to be mean to Ether for using that emote. Probably. Yeah, I was being mean to Ether. Bullying Ether is some of y'all's pastime. Also, thank you for another blink and water break. I will drink more tea. And I will stretch. You know what? I like the no stress of digging like this. I just dig hole. I don't have to think. Well, I probably should think. But I can just sit here and I can dig my hole. And I can exist so wonderfully here. I have hot chalky. Nice. Why am I the bullied? You tell me. They're the ones bullying you. I am not in charge. I just- well, okay, hold on, wait. No, this is my chat. Theoretically, I am in charge. I cannot control them. Never looked at the shuttle attention while playing the game and now I just don't know if I like it. You don't like that it essentially just stabs the ground? You don't like this minimal punching animation that the shovel does? Yum. Just got here's the plan to dig out the whole yard one layer at a time. You know, it is now. I don't know if I could not do it at this point. Bigger shovel. I don't know what I'm doing with layers. All I know is dig hole. What does that message say? Would you rather be appreciated, Ether? Ether says, I prefer the bullying, thank you very much. Okay, so we know what we have to do now, which is just to tell Ether that we appreciate him very much, right? Such a cool and smart person that does so many cool, smart things. Ether is my favorite little masochist. I feel like that's- there's a lot of masochistic rats. We all just pick our struggle and say, no, 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 but I have to see if I can do this. And then we do chaotic things. We love tomatoes. I think you like tomatoes. I don't particularly like tomatoes, but I do like tomato. And appreciate them as a human being. Ether, I like that the word cab is in your name. I like tomatoes. That's okay. That's understandable, Tomato. You can like tomatoes. I can't stop you. I've gained antidepressants and cold medicine. Take care of yourself. 'Tis the season for all of the illnesses apparently in the world, so make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves. We all have tomatoes and no one can prove me wrong. I don't like raw tomatoes. I love fruit. So true-tastic. I hate tomatoes. What's your sources? I like complaining so much I want to make Debbie Downer jokes about it. Okay. I am fruit. You are fruit. Wait, are there people who just eat raw tomatoes? Yes. But also, like, I don't like raw tomatoes in salad. I don't like raw tomatoes, like, even like the cherry tomatoes. I don't like those. I don't like those. I don't like tomato slices on my sandwiches. I don't even like it when there's like really big chunks in like soup and stuff, although I can usually push past it, but like in general, if there's a large chunk of tomato, I would rather not. So many rocks. I want bones. You have some. Currently. Give me bones? No. You have your own. No, no, no. Game bones? No, my bones. Go get your own bones. You can dig up your own bones. These are all mine. Boo, it's my yard that I purchased. Can I dig under the fence? Hold on. Hold on. I need to do science really quick. Can I? Oh, there's a wall over there. Hate it here. Resisting making a Will Wood reference, I am better than this. But are you really better than this? Can I dig this? No. Why is this dirt undiggable? Why does it look like that bush is breathing? I have too many questions. Bushes move? Aether? Aether. Terraform off limits? Apparently. What? Bushes move. They don't walk around places. But they move. With the wind, that's what I meant. No, that bush looks like it's breathing. I talked to a character AI thing that was just a banana, and apparently they talk about politics, weather, they speak, and they have a better economy than any other in the world. I mean, that is a character AI, which is hallucinating, so... I would also suggest not use character AIs like that. I can understand wanting to, and I might see the appeal in, like, some brief entertainment, like the way that I used to talk to Cleverbot. But... they steal people's work. Cleverbot was built upon people asking it dumb questions at the very least. I consented to my dumb questions being part of that when I asked it more dumb questions. Notter's AI is risky. Yep. I miss Cleverbot. It did not know what was happening in the world, but it did know all the song lyrics because I kept feeding it to them. I'm so excited I'm getting my hair dyed purple in the next 48 hours. Nice. I very much did know the Pokemon theme. What? Cleverbot knew the Oh no, it did know the Pokemon theme song. Sentimental robots, where's Aether? Crying about the robots. Probably. Crying about wanting to make the robots, more likely, actually. I had a robotics class my freshman year of high school. We were told to come up with a hypothetical robot idea, make a presentation on it. Did you make a robot that would make people cry? What if I am a robot? Well, what if you were a robot? How would that change things? Would it change anything? At what point will the robots become like people? And how hard will we have to fight to get the robots' rights recognized? That's what I think about before I fall asleep sometimes. That's not true. I'm normally thinking about, like, tacos and food and good pizza. Do beans have rights yet? No. I made an entertainment robot where it was designed to commit suicide, explode, and post it on YouTube. I put in a video of robots falling off tables at the end. No, that's not fair. That's funny when they do that. Now I'm just thinking about that one clip of the butter dish robot from Rick and Morty. It's asking about its purpose in life, and it's told that its purpose is to push butter, and it has an existential crisis. I'm thinking of the robot that cannot clean up the spill. That is an art installation. That is not a robot. It is an art installation. I need to emphasize that to you several times over. It was designed to be that way. It was designed to make you feel a sort of way. It was not an actual robot. It was not really thinking. It was made. Why can't it be both? Because I think part of the value of art is being able to also break down how it was made and why it makes you feel the way you do. Oop, I broke it. I love that piece. It is a very good piece. We used to stress test robots by driving them off tables. And I get in trouble for shoving Enderman off the edge of the end island. I feel like there may be a double standard here. Clover, do you just have that at your fingertips every time I stream? You get in trouble for what now? Pushing Enderman off the side of the end island? Which I may or may not do on a consistent basis when I've worked on things in the end. Keep thinking the stones are eggs. What if that one day they did, like, just crack and hatch something? I have it bookmarked as well as your other Voop deaths. Why? Why? I love egg. I love lamp. I eat the rocks. No, I need them for money so that I can dig. What is lamp? Have you... I'm old. Oh, I'm old. Oh, I am ancient. Oh, I am so old. Please, nobody look at me. Aether, that quote is from a movie. That is from a movie. I am ancient beyond my years. I will deteriorate in the morning. I want to dig too. I have great news. This game is $5 USD on Steam. If you want to dig, you too can dig. People watch movies? Yeah, in like 70 parts on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Which is a far cry different from when I used to watch anime on YouTube in 3 parts with Spanish subtitles. Because that's where it was. Do you know how much of Grey's Anatomy I have accidentally consumed in the last 2 months? Too much. Do I understand what's happening in that show? No. No clue. I have no clue. What if I have 5 Canadian dollars? Well, you need $7.20 Canadian, I think, in order to have this game. The Spanish was enrichment. I think the Spanish subtitles just taught me to zone out when I saw subtitles sometimes. Which is ironic because now I turn on subtitles all of the time and literally do not function if I do not have subtitles on. I don't know what happened. Always Spanish subtitles, but this one time it was French. It was nice because I understood it a bit. Sorry, I smacked my microphone arm. $7.20 Canadian, yeah. Yep. What if I had £6, 6 shillings, and 6 pence? I don't... You can't make me do math, especially not British math. Ritter, my cat Goat is here. He is climbing and yelling. He lives up to his name so well. Are you proud? Yes. Where's my cat? I think she's screaming in- well, she's not screaming right now. She's probably just standing in or sleeping- well, no, she's probably asleep, actually. I gave her dinner right before stream. So she's probably asleep. Would have gotten dynamite. Next time I hit 100, let's get 1 stick of dynamite just to see what happens. I dumped the tea into the harbor with the generals. America. I named him Goat after the goat from Cult of the Lamb. Not the goat from Goat Simulator? Who I think also may be an accurate representation of what your cat does. British math, I only know tea. Now toss it in the harbor. No, I want to drink it. The goat is named Pilger. No, I'm renaming the goat. The goat's name is Jeremy. What in the Great Britain is going on? I couldn't tell you. What the fuck is a kilometer? Okay, I have a hot measurement take. I think it would be fine if we used the metric system for measurement. I think it would be fine. However, I do think that we should use Fahrenheit for measuring temperature when it comes to people. I understand why some places want to use Celsius, but Fahrenheit makes so much more sense in terms of, like, human comfort. Just so much more sense. And this is my hot take of the day. It's not even that hot of a take. It is a pretty lukewarm take, but it's my hot take of the day. It's mild. It would have a cheesy saying on it if I found it at Taco Bell. Oh yes, 18.1 Celsius, my preferred temperature. I just think that, like, the way that Fahrenheit scales works better for, like, human comfort. It doesn't work for all sorts of things, but I think it scales better for human comfort. Give me that egg. Are you that which one makes more sense to you is entirely up to which you were raised with? I don't have a preference for either C or F. Well, I would agree with you, except I did spend the entirety of at least a year and a half in college setting my phone's temperature to Celsius. I could not tell you why I did that. I just know that I did that. Dynamite. 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 What if I... That was kind of disappointing. I'm gonna be very, very honest. Like, that didn't do anything. Let me in. Like... Oh! Fake. I found money. I found money in the floor, guys. I found money in the floor. The yard money is mine now. Anyways. Do I have permission to drink a Sprite? You don't need to ask me for permission to do things. I am not in charge of you. You are a person all unto yourself. Someone dropped a 20 and some ones. Mine now. Convert it into pennies and make it into a floor. Penny floors are gonna be like a thing of the past one day. You ever think about that? Right as you said that, I went to go to my backyard and then I realized I'm too tired for that. I mean, that's up to you, bud. But do I have permission? I am not in charge of you. I will literally, like, if you were, like, asking... Hi, Anne. Do you have permission to do things? Over there? Staring at me. People make floors out of pennies? Yeah, go look up penny floors. They'll put designs on the floor with pennies. I'm in charge of me? Gross. That's adulthood. Recently made aware my favorite number has a Wikipedia page for its achievements. Is it the number 69? Is it penny floor, not pennies? Penis. No. Pennies. Is not- oh, it's the 2520. I forgot. I've told you this. I have 2 brain cells. They circle around the little drain that is the inside of my skull, and sometimes they dispense information into my mind. Is it always useful? No. Is it always helpful? Absolutely not. Both are fighting for 3rd place. Accurate. Little bit hurtful, but accurate. Whispered. Canter. Root beer. Yolk air is all I can hear in my brain after hearing even the mention of the word any. Coca-Cola. And? What are you doing? Are you... Well, I need a haircut, but weather bad. Should I do it myself /day? I mean, you can if you want to. Penny, sorry. I don't know why my P key didn't function. Man, I miss the Clover keyboard shenanigans. Although I'm very glad that you have a functional keyboard, Clover. It was just a very fun time in chat. Sometimes I have to slam my P really hard sometimes. Stop. 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 Same. I miss Tales of Arise. So, I was thinking about starting a Tales game today, I'm not gonna lie. But then I realized how far away March is, and how many things come out in March that I'm super excited about playing, and I was like, I don't have time to speedrun that, speedrun the hardcore world stuff, and still get to everything in March. Mind in the gutter. Yeah, no, we're adults. We're fine and normal people. How many things are coming out in March? There's a new chapter of Mind Hack. There's a new update for Fields of Mystria that probably contains the dragon as an actual romanceable character now. There is the game Wanderstop. There's a couple other things that are getting updates in March. And then basically from now until forever, I am on watch for when Light No Fire comes out. So, I need to start Fields of Mystria? Yee. My birthday's in March, so is Ferret's. So many things in March. Inventory full. Forgot Baby Steps is coming. I am not playing that. I'm a rat, not an adult, just a rat. Unfortunately, rats do still have taxes. Can't escape the taxes, not even as a rat. No, I'm not playing Baby Steps. Wait, I have to pay taxes? Yes. Welcome to adulthood. Woo, give me one good reason why I should play Baby Steps. My lordship, my sire, I beg of you. No, you're not a serf. I am not your king or your duke or whatever. Hi, Minty. No longer driving. Rain rot is real and is when wood rots die. Wood rots die to water.
Rats less than 3 eat your taxes.
Hi, Aether. Eat your taxes. Happens to garden boxes and trees, I believe. Someone talked about podcasts. I want to know which one. That was me for the emote L. There was more things I thought about on my ride back, but brain empty. Do you think I can combine rain rot and whalefall into something? I think the bones for it are right there. I could make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. You can't stop me. Oh, due to. Okay. I got there. Because you're a masochist. That's not a reason! I accidentally ended up on Fields of Mystery of Pinterest and I thought of the rats. I think about it all the time! Have a good time zone. Enjoy Diggy Diggy Hole. Have a good time. Take care of yourself, devil. If anyone can do it, you can? Yes, you can? Yes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna write so many things. I have so many things I want to write. I have so many projects I need to finish. Because it's content. Woo, how many times in my several years of streaming have I been convinced to do something because it is content and not because I also just thought it was funny to do? How many? How many can you think of, Woo? What, you don't think Baby Steps would be funny to play? Woo, I go insane when I am forced to play. When I willingly force myself to play Bennett Foddy. The closest I have ever been to actually raging on stream is Bennett Foddy and Jump King. I would not do it to myself. May no consider Camp Here and There as beating other popular podcast characters in the podcast sexy man contest. I'm arguing it's becoming rapidly less niche within the niche audio drama community. Uh-oh. The closest number with a Wikipedia page to 2520 is 1729, has many achievements. Interesting. But also understandable. Love that for them. I mean, isn't that the dream of some niche podcast creators? They're like, I want to share this funky little story and all my funky little blorbos that I have created with people around the world. And when they become popular, then they get to share their blorbos with way more people. Writing advice, people shy. Actually, I should probably just look at books I like and see what they do. Writing advice about what? What are you struggling with right now, Clover? You should burn the neighbors with all that coal? No, I'm selling it on the internet. Like a normal person. I was going to say I'm not a masochist, but my hand is still fucking broken. It's hard to type right now. Minty! Oh, wait, hold on. Go back up. Currently writing, I don't know how to come down from the high emotion in writing. Last time I had to, I shot them out of the sky. I cannot do that this time. Okay, so you just had a very energetic scene and you're trying to, like, find a way to transition down to lower energy. I think sometimes it is acceptable to simply have a larger break, or even a visual break, like a line break, or like the dotted line across the screen, or something like that, as a way to help transition through major mood shifts like that, because sometimes there isn't always a really good, clear path to the next story. Or the next part of the story, I should say. Don't say 7, 13, or 69. I know that it often, like, doing that feels like a cheat, but my argument would be that sometimes the best transition is no transition. Like, if there is a clear path there, like there's some continuation of movement from the high emotion scene into, the lower energy scene, like maybe there might be a way to find a path to lower energy there, but sometimes even with a path it is really hard, and the connector point of like that character or that plot point just continuing into something else might be enough of a connector to make the transition with a visual break a little bit smoother. But also, if you're struggling with the transition right now, my actual practical in writing process advice is to skip it. Come back to that transition point later. See if you can find a better way to do it. See if you can find a different connector point to bring down that energy a little bit more. But I'd say skip it until you see where the rest of the story shapes into. Do need them to finish this conversation, so there at least needs to be a little more, but I think I might go that route. Yeah, I mean, that's a... You can have, like... So if they're having a conversation, it's a very high, powerful emotion conversation, and you have kind of like a tense moment, you can... I'm not saying that this works, and I'm not saying that this is always the solution, but I'm saying, like, I've done this before with scenes. You can break off the conversation at the point of climax, where it is, like, the highest energy, or just after that, where, like, a point has been made, a little bit of tide has shifted. You can scale it back and go back to exposition of, like, describing the scene around them, describing a new location, and come back to the continuation of that conversation. Because that is also slowing down the pace of the story. I'm gonna try writing on Adderall this weekend. Excited for that. Good luck! I hope it improves your focus. And as always, if I'm giving writing advice in chat and you're ever like, of course that one got held. Get to the climax of the conversation and cut to them eating ice cream. You know what? In some stories, that would legitimately be a thing. But, like, again, as always, with all of my writing advice, take what works, throw out what doesn't. The creative process of writing and art are so interesting and so complex and so incredibly, like, individual. Don't ever take my words as gospel, because they're not. No writer's words should be gospel to somebody that's still learning the process. Bigger shovel. I have big shovel. Big shovel. Tchaikovsky, how good are you at debate? Not very. Because debate, what you're talking about is, generally an out loud thing. If you're talking about, like, oh, can you write argumentative essays? Yeah, I can probably convince some people to do things. If I write it down and do a good enough job there. Hold on, I'm trying to get the specs, because they bother me. I need help writing up an argument. I cannot help you. AKA, I don't have the mental energy or time to help somebody else with an argumentative essay. So. The next part is a POV change to an outside character, so I think I'll go back to working on that person a bit more and then come back with a fresh head. Yeah. I think that's a pretty fair thing to do. Lots of ways to slow down the pace. Oh yeah, save? No. I'm gonna finish this corner and then I'll save. The yard's not gone deeper yet. It's also not consistently going deeper, but we move on. What happens if you dig too deep and can't get back out? I don't know. I haven't tried. Panic? Probably blow myself up. I don't know what that would do, but it would do something. Rescue helicopter. I don't think they'd send a rescue helicopter for me, but I like the thought. This is technically my house and my problem. Do you think Frank, Jolene, and Teddy would call the police or the emergency services for me? Or do you think that, like, Frank and Jolene are gonna be too focused on stealing all my money from me now that I'm stuck in the hole? Man, who knew that new neighbors would be so difficult to deal with? Ka-ching! Blow up and act like you don't know nobody. I mean, that would be the only, like, legitimate thing I could probably do. But... okay, now we save. Gender, is that in response to the rescue helicopter? I mean, it could be. This is like a single-player Minecraft prison server. Do you know that I think I would unironically play a single-player prison server? I could just download the plugin to make that happen. Okay, but what if I downloaded the plugin to make a prison server? I love prison servers so much, I like digging. Hi Woo, what part of this are you confused about? Is it the phrase prison server? Do you want me to explain what it is to you and for anybody else that is very confused? Okay. Why is there a bottom of your yard? I'm digging. I'm looking for treasure, Minty. The advertisement said that I could win so much money from digging in my yard, so I must be very thorough and scour through the entirety of my yard to look for treasure. It's the only reasonable thing to do. No, wait, please explain it. What is a Minecraft prison server? Okay, so Minecraft prison server is a Minecraft server where you log on and you have one basic tool and then you go dig in a pit. And then you take the things out of that pit and you sell them and then you upgrade your tool so that you can dig better, so you can get more money, so that you can get even better tools, so you can keep digging. It is arguably the simplest number go up game that also gets super overcomplicated with the way that some of those servers are set up. So this game, kind of. Literally, this is a Minecraft prison server, but it's also not Minecraft and I am in a yard. I thought it was a Minecraft prison map? No. So I have, like, thought about this for a while because there's no way that, like, Minecraft prison servers just kind of existed out of nothing. But I can't find a good reason for why they are all called that name, specifically. So the only assumption I can make is that somebody at some point made a Minecraft server with that kind of game mode on it and justified its existence with the idea that you were in prison working to get out. And that was why they named it that, and then everybody just called it that since then. And then that is what it was called. And nobody questioned it. Because it's just a thing that exists. Like, who put those white slanting walls so deep on all the sides of your property? Well, I think these are rocks. I think this is white rock on the sides. I could not tell you why there's a wall right there. So that's a mystery even to me, and I don't think I want the answer. I think I'm just gonna keep digging. Just kidding. I need to get out of my hole. Maybe it used to be a pool. I guess we'll find out when we get deeper. You're digging a pool? I get it now? No. The game opens with you seeing an advertisement for a yard that has treasure in it, and you can buy the house that is attached for $10,000. You know, I'm gonna...
Comfort streamer. Trato 10 love.
Oh, Clover, have good night. I will not die in this video game. Why is there a smudge out there? I like that you're never going to save. I saved once. That's good enough, right? Surely nothing bad would ever happen to this game where I would have to dig more. God forbid I have to dig more in my digging game. Is it has to do with the American prison labor or something? I mean, probably, but also, like, it was just the name that the game mode had. I don't have the actual breakdown of what named it that. Thank you, Zier. I hope you're doing well. Chat, we need to crash the streamer's computer. I hate to break it to you. You cannot. That is not a challenge. Oh, I broke one. In before stream dies, scaring chat. Please don't curse my computer like this. I'm not. Okay. Bet? No. This is not a bet. You do not need to do this. Save your Mastercam files. You never know when the license will just expire mid-work. That's actually true, though. In general, do not ignore the save button. I'm ignoring the save button here because I am digging a hole in a video game. And there aren't really many consequences for digging a hole in a video game. Tangible consequences, at least. Whose computer am I crashing? Woo's. Thank you. Actually, Woo has enough computer problems. I do not wish more computer problems upon Woo. Crash ethers. Nom. Really weird way to pronounce streamers? No. No, my uptime. What is your computer uptime at right now, Ether? I'm going to fork bomb Twitch. No. Do not break Twitch. Don't try to destroy the website. We like the website. They let me play the video game, and then you get to see Minecraft things, and also I dig a hole in Minecraft. And in not Minecraft now, too. It's terrible at my school because it constantly goes in and out, and IT cannot figure out why. So, like, mid-work it will crash, the license will expire, restarting the computer gives you a 75% chance now the license will work again. Else you have to switch computers and hope it works on the new one. What the fuck? Yeah, but we can do that on Discord or YouTube. No, but I like Twitch. Do not make me go stream on YouTube. I hate the chat. I hate the chat experience with a burning passion. Are other options in it better? Yes. I'm curious, since I'm new here, do you play games where you can't dig holes? Yes. Hold on. I'm thinking of them. You can't dig holes in Tales games, can you? Risk of Rain 2. That's true, I do play Risk of Rain 2 where you cannot dig hole. You can't dig hole in Rock Simulator! You can just be rock. Tales of Symphonia. I'm pretty sure we accidentally dug a hole. No, wait, nope. That was... She fell in the hole. Don't worry, it's fine. Rockin' Stone. Rockin' Stone is about digging holes, Ether. It sounds like it's time to make a Risk of Rain 2 mod so you can dig holes in it. That would be funny. Destiny 2? I don't think I dig holes in Destiny. Well, I dig a hole and I don't know what's going on in the plot, and then I stand awkwardly during cutscenes and mess with people.
Is this loss?
It is now. BioShock games? BioShock games are good. No, I play a whole bunch of games. I play mainly Minecraft and I guess whatever game of the month it is that's in my brain. Like Fields of Mystria is still very much in my brain. But yeah, we play a lot of non-hole digging games. I also just play ridiculous games. Can't dig holes in off. God damn it, Mortis Ghost needs to give us digging holes in off. I mean, there's a garden in BioShock 1, so it had to have a hole dug at some point. Yeah, but I didn't do it. Which is very sad. I wish they would have let me dig a hole in BioShock. We play lots of off. I've played that game so many times! And it's only gonna get worse. I'm going to play it 2 times this year. And I will be so excited the entire time for both of them. Among Us. You don't dig holes in well, you do poke holes in people's bodies. Does that count? Is digging? Honestly, I'd probably play BioShock themed anything. You know what I did see? This is not BioShock related. I was just okay, so the train of thought went, a BioShock Minecraft map would be interesting. To then went, I wonder what other video games have been turned into maps, to which I also just remembered that somebody made Stanley Parable into Minecraft. You can play almost the entirety of Stanley Parable in Minecraft. This isn't a joke. It's real. A BioShock Power Wash Sim, BioShock Digging of Holes, BioShock Everything. I think BioShock should have a Power Wash set of levels. Hollow Knight in Minecraft too. Yeah, I did know about that one. I feel like my floor is slanted. I think my floor is slanted. There's official Skyrim Minecraft, I think? I have no idea. Because if there's a quote-unquote official Minecraft anything else, it is on Bedrock, and I don't...
Silksong will be a Minecraft mod.
I'm gonna ban Minty. Minty, I'm banning you. I hate it here. The narrator can't play it anymore? You can't play Minecraft in Stanley Parable anymore? What do you mean you could play Minecraft in Stanley Parable? I remember the Fallout Minecraft map. You know what I think about constantly that hasn't happened yet? The fact that Phil's a Minecraft needs to make Project BioShock in his hardcore world at some point, but he keeps doing other things, and I'm happy for him, but I want bigger inventory. I like Minecraft with mods to make it work sound stupid fun. It would be fun. I also saw advertised today to me somewhere on the internet was Hollow Knight modded so that you could play as like a speedrunner with 5 hunters, but the hunters are Among Us themed, and there is a sus person amongst the Among Us people. And I have no idea what the hell was happening, but the internet was like, this is for you. And I was like, what algorithm am I in? How did I get here? Also, I want an end update so bad. I just keep thinking about an end update for Minecraft, and it's not real yet, but I so desperately want it to be real. I love the Hollow Knight speedrunner challenges. I like that the Hollow Knight community is going absolutely insane because there's no news about Silksong and nobody knows what to do. No one knows what to do with themselves, and so they're just inventing new challenges in Hollow Knight and making their existence hell.
Absidiv Jijilnif Perstavwi XXCZ.
What? There's going to be an end update? I think there's going to be. I've had this before. Let me say this. Minecraft in the past, Mojang, have said that they want to polish off a lot of things before moving on to other dimensions and things. And you want to know what they've been doing for like the last 2 years with their updates? Polishing the overworld. I broke my ankles. Oh, that's something to watch out for. God damn it. This is like Minecraft. But they've been working on things that seem like polishing the overworld type things, which makes me believe so deeply and desperately that they are going to make an end update soon. I was just sharing the rad alphabet with everyone. Oh, I love the rad alphabet where we couldn't spell and we got several of the letters at the end wrong because we're normal people. I've known about that fall damage for at least half an hour. Blossom, how many of your ankles have you broken with the fall damage? Did you see the interview with Gnembomb? No. A couple. I hope they feel better soon, Blossom. Stop breaking your fictional ankles. Okay, now it's tilted the other way. God damn it. That's when I started making a ramp into my pit. I refuse. I'm digging it all out. I will dig every inch of this backyard. I'll do it. The game can't stop me. I can't stop me. What was the interview about, though? Super. Okay. This is a little bit... I don't trust it? The jetpack? Why don't you trust the jetpack? What's wrong with the jetpack? What'd the jetpack do to you, Blossom? Did you break your ankles getting out of the pit with the jetpack? What did it do? Do you think this was the intended way to play the game? Well, actually, you know what? They probably expected this. I'm not abnormal in terms of probably player behavior. I'm probably pretty normal. There's probably some neurodivergence pretty apparent in this style of gameplay. I don't know what it says about me. The jetpack was my first legit death. Okay. Well, that makes me a little bit worried. I can clean out all of this now. Wonderful. A bunch of Minecraft community questions and stuff. One of the questions was about the end update, and said that it would be cool, but he doesn't know if a possible end update anytime soon. They can lie. I will say that I have seen game companies literally, like, direct employees to not release any information, and then, like, everybody goes, yeah, okay, but what about this person that said this? And they'll be like, they lied. I don't take anything that doesn't come from an official Mojang source. Like, website name, news article from them. I don't trust anything until it's on their website. This is such a Ziploc game. What? This? Digging? I love Dig Hole. Hi, Icy. How are you? Do you like the hole that I dug? Do you want to see it from up here? Did you know that there was a yard here? At some point? I've removed it. I've removed it from the yard. Don't trust everything you read on the internet, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, yeah, the jetpack does actually stop you from dying. No, but it's one of those things where, like, in the past they've talked about wanting to polish up the overworld before moving on to other things, and they've talked about new dimensions and things after they finish polishing up existing dimensions, and if you put 2 and 2 together of they're polishing up the overworld and it looks like they might be getting ready to do something big, I do think they're getting ready to do something big. Is it for sure an end update? Oh, absolutely not. It is not for sure an end update. However, there is a lot of, not proof, but a lot of like ancillary, like they've said a lot of things in the past, and the things that they've done in the past have also indicated that this was a behavior that they were going to do. And now they're doing things that feel like the end of a major update, like variants on mobs, all sorts of stuff. Nether 2 Electric Boogaloo. I mean, there is a possibility, a slight possibility, that whatever update that they're cooking on right now, that they're thinking about putting out, is not an end update, but is in fact a secret 4th dimension that has nothing to do with the ancient cities and the portal in there, that has nothing to do with anything that they've been working on before, that you can only get to from within the end. Or it's something that you can only get to after you've done this one specific challenge, or gotten something from a trial chamber, or found something in the archaeology ruins. Like, there's a lot of possibility that they could do a lot of interesting, weird things. In my heart of hearts, do I want it to be an end update? Yes. Is it going to be? At this point, in my track record with Silksong, probably not. I'm not finding any. I need to be digging over here where there's things. I need to stop digging where there are not things, and I need to dig where there are things. I was just having a lot of fun in the corner of the yard where there's like nothing going on, just to like empty out the underneath area. Okay. I just realized I have my shirt on inside out. Well, you should fix that. My cat is screaming. I don't know what about. Pretty good accidental prediction with the whitewood. Legitimately, okay, no, that was super ridiculous of like, literally within a week, I was like, I want this thing to exist in Minecraft, and then they were like, hello. This thing you would like, it exists. I'll save now. They're like, hello, here's the thing that you wanted. And I was like, oh. Okay. I guess. If you say so. Oh, there go my ankles again. But I don't anticipate that to happen again. I don't think I have a finger on the pulse of what Mojang is doing. I hope that Mojang does come out with, like, Dungeons 2 or something, because, like, Minecraft Dungeons was legitimately pretty fun to play, and I think that a newer Minecraft Dungeons would be really cool. And hell, maybe whatever they're doing with the actual base Minecraft game will have a tie-in to, like, whatever they're doing with Dungeons 2. Because they have to make a sequel to that one. They stopped giving us DLC. Give me a second game so I can have more dungeon exploring time. Hi, Anne. I'd play that on stream. Like, it was legitimately a very fun, like, experience, and I don't even think I had DLC for it. I think I had the base game and nothing else. My inventory's full. Hold on, wait, there's dirt over here that will have nothing in it. Dungeons was fun. I mean, it still exists, too. Minecraft Legends was obviously not where people wanted the franchise to go for Minecraft. So I hope that whatever they do next will be fun. Dungeon Soup Day? I don't know if it still works multiplayer or not, but I haven't checked in a while. So I will need to go look and see if it's possible. Hi, Anne. What are you doing? Why are you staring? Do you see the demons? He sees the demons. Nope. Why are you laughing at the demons? No, but I'm very excited for new Minecraft things, and like, I think at this point, actually unironically, like, if Mojang decided that they wanted to do like a completely new dimension and wanted to add on like a whole bunch of stuff, and that they were feeling like they were reaching the end of Minecraft, I wouldn't be upset. I think Minecraft is a pretty solid experience as it is now. I think people will continue to iterate and modify and do all sorts of cool things with it, and Anne will continue to scream at me because she has many feelings about this, apparently. I don't think she has any feelings about this, she just has feelings. And she would like her feelings heard. But I think they could do a lot of other stuff. I feel like they could move on to new titles in the same universe as Minecraft and tell stories within that universe now that they've let us spend like 15, 16 years telling all of our own stories about it. I think they could go on and do some cool stuff. And I would not be upset with them. I think they've done enough. My cat is screaming at me. She wishes to know about Minecraft. Or she wants attention, and I am playing video games and talking into a microphone, and she doesn't understand what's happening, but she understands that I'm making noise, and therefore that is enough of a reason to start screaming at me. Because she also screams at me if I laugh at videos on my phone for too long when I'm laying in bed in the morning. I will have gotten out of bed, given her first round of meds for the day, given her food. She will still find a reason to go scream somewhere. I think a Mesh Voxel game from Mojang would go hard. I think it definitely could. Do I think that they want to do that? I have no idea. I have no idea what Mojang is gonna do once they decide that they're done with Minecraft. I don't know what they move on to. I don't know where they're going or what they're gonna do, but it'll certainly be something. Stuck in a hole. I need to update the backpack net. Terraria 2. Ah, you see, the Terraria's devs and Minecraft's devs are gonna switch. So the Terraria devs are gonna make Minecraft 2, and Mojang's gonna make Terraria 2. This is the grand plan. They've been planning this since the beginning. Ever since their games existed and everybody compared them all the time. It actually would be kind of interesting to see what Mojang would do with something in that style. Make Minecraft 2 before Notch can make it. Listen, Notch is not going to finish that game. Like, it's been joked about enough, but like, Notch didn't get shit done for Minecraft without other people on a team forcing him to actually get things done. We would not have Minecraft if it wasn't for Jeb. It's not a joke. If Jeb had not been there working on that game with Notch, we wouldn't have gotten it. Bro has never finished a project. Hey, Ether, how many projects do you have? You want to talk about it? Shut? I don't think I will. No, you don't want to talk about it? Anne wants to talk about it. Actually, Anne's just screaming in the bathroom again because that is her favorite place in the apartment to scream. I've evolved past Trowel. You've gotten the drill. Nice. Echoes. Can we just talk about Echo from Solar Ash? I just want that game again. I want that game again. I've never finished a project either, but I have amphetamines now. Good luck! I finished some projects. So, for the rats that have existed for a while and have seen some of the writing that I've shared in the Discord, there have been a series of stories that I've written, and I think I have finally figured out the third one in that series. Echo my cat? No, Echo from Solar Ash. Big floaty lady with spear through her. I love her dearly, and I am very normal about her. OJ might actually make a game somewhat similar to Solar Ash. No, but it would be so cool. Imagine, like, if they, like, made a really fun, like, movement game like that. Ooh. Ian, what do you feel about this? What's that grumble? You speak? The demon. Once for the... Well, she meowed immediately, so it's the demons. My car, the one that likes you, is named Echo after the movie Earth to Echo. I miss Solar Ash. I still haven't gotten that last achievement for Solar Ash. Which is the beat it on hardcore. Hello.
No cursed fact today. Don't have it in me. I've been told last minute I now have to work 12 hours tomorrow, so wish me luck.
Godspeed. And? What? Meow. Yes, you're cute. Oh, cannot have that. Anyways. Left 4 Dead 2 came out in 2009. Oh. It is 16 years old, which is a lot. It's many old. Very, very wow. Play the game for the entirety of a Tuesday. You mean the Stanley Parable achievement? Why'd you have to do this to me? Do you want me to list off other things? I can find more cursed facts. I can just go look at what messages Ibit has said to Carol, and then I can, like, regurgitate them at people. Anne, I heard that. I heard that mad scramble on the cat tree.
Hello, Zip Soup and Cats.
Where you
Did
almost
you know
fell
that
over.
Sliced bread came out in 1928?
The coolest thing since sliced bread. Also, I'm gonna move that Carol up. I'm just vibing while a frog cuts grass and digs holes, and you dig holes. Listen, it's life's about the simple things.
Higher.
I regret this. Abraham Lincoln could have sent a fax. That's true. Pablo Picasso could have watched the Super Bowl. That's just like the weirdest cursed fact that I know. Apparently making me feel old. Don't worry, we did that to everybody here. And are you stuck? Are you stuck? Are you just happy to be where you are, or are you stuck? Okay, you're just happy to be where you are. What? Yeah. Hold on. Let me get the internet. Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso was born in 1881 and he died in 1973. And the first Super Bowl was in 1967. So he could have watched like 6 Super Bowls. Congratulations, you've learned a weird fact. Zoned out for a while and came back to Picasso could have watched the Super Bowl. 6 of them! Picasso died in 1973! He could have seen so many things that we don't consider of Picasso's time. Because in my head, every time anybody talks about, like, art and math, and they're like, and these are the people that invented it, my brain assigns it to some weird time in history that is disconnected from other real-world events that I learn about in history classes. That is not how time works, I've discovered. Instead, things happened concurrently. And people did wild things at the same time that other things that I also think are wild were happening. Pixels. Nebulous art, science, time, space? Legitimately. Like, unironically, like, if you told me to think about what happened during, like, Monet's lifespan, I would not be able to tell you, but if I then started looking up the years in which Monet lived and everything that happened in the world around that time, I think I would cry. After learning about all the things that coincided there. You know, sometimes you just want to learn about the cursed things in the world. And then you curse yourself, and then you curse other people with this knowledge. Anyways, everyone here has just lost the game. Even you, Anne. Even you. Polar bears. Yeah. We landed on the moon before we put wheels on suitcases. Yeah. Look at this pit that I'm digging. Is this now just the game that I play when I finish a game and I need something to do? Am I just gonna have this pit digging simulator on my computer for a while, and then at some point I'm gonna, like, get to the bottom and things are going to happen and I'm gonna be very confused? Sorry, but thanks to XKCD, I won the game years ago and I'm no longer playing. I regret to inform you that you have been re-entered into the game. By decree of me. I could also start burgering chat, which would also be funny. I'm sure it'll go faster with the shovel upgrades, lol, I hope. But what if I don't want it to go faster? What if I want to have a nice, calm digging time every now and then? What if I just kept replaying this game all the time, and even after we got to the bottom, we would just restart it? By who, she asked calmly. By me. I've entered you all back into the game. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry at all, actually, I've decided. What game? Oh. Exorcist, do you not know what the game is? You not know the game? Oh, it's been years since I've gotten the chance to explain the game to anybody. Well, I'm not playing. I mean, that's fair. You don't have to. I'm teasing. Not DK either, and I'm too scared to ask. Okay, so the game's rules are simple. You win the game by not thinking about the game. You lose the game when you think about the game. And when you lose the game, you must then announce to everybody that you've lost the game. And you are now playing the game. Congratulations. Lost the game. My pants. Nope, I'm cursing everybody. I'm bringing you down with me. You can't escape the game. The game is eternal. And haunting. Much like the moon. This feels scary. It's just a silly thing. You don't have to tell people to turn their audio up. You know what's worse than the game? These nuts. I will not step into your magic circle. Do you think that the Fae would have invented the game as a way to mess with people? I think the answer is yes, and I think I love that for them. Obviously. I love there's a comic that's about how I forget what it, oh god, how does it go now? There's a comic about the Fae. God, and it's about ADHD, and it's about the Fae basically taking the focus away from a person, and that's how ADHD works. And it's not real, and that's not how it actually works, but it makes me laugh every single time. It's like, could I have your attention? The person says yes. And then suddenly they have ADHD because they can't pay attention. I think the Fae would have dug holes if only that was invented before video games. As we all know, video games invented digging pits. And it's definitely not been a pastime of men on the beach since forever. I do love it though when people dig holes on the beach for no reason. It's my favorite thing to see people do. When I was young, on a family vacation, it was like a couple of my uncles and one of my cousins dug a pit on the beach for a piece of driftwood. And when I say piece of driftwood, I mean a log of driftwood that had washed up on the beach overnight, because it was like day 2 or 3 of us being there. And they dug a giant pit, and then they stood up the piece of driftwood, and we used that as a marker for our camp, or not our camp, but like our little like spot on the beach. I think for just that day, and then they broke it down, and then they put it back up the next time. But like it was a thing. Blame ADHD on Dark Fae fucking with you. Yeah. Want to go to the beach and dig holes so bad? You can go. Go to the beach, Ether. Go to the beach, each. Nicki Minaj. I dig a hole in backyard. Me too. What's that? Okay. Anne has feelings about going to the beach. I will go to the beach and never step foot in the water. Can I push you into the water? Does that count as taking step in the water if I shove you into the water? Or is that just drowning? Because technically you would have never set foot in it. You would have just been shoved into it. sounds like murder? Semantics. What's a little murder between friends? Don't murder people. I think I need to say that. I said it as a joke, but don't murder. Don't murder. I'll touch water the further down the hole gets. So you are going to set foot in the water and you're just lying to us now. How will I ever move on from this? How will I move forward with my life? How am I going to exist? I want the drill. Let's unlock the drill. We'll bring scuba gear to dig further down. Scuba gear won't work really far down. You need different kinds of gear. Either he's going to handstand walk into the water and his feet will never touch the water. I mean, that is a possibility. Is it a realistic one? I don't know. But it is a possibility. Why can I not have this? Okay. The tide is a lie. If you dig down, there is more water. We're surrounded by the ocean. It is only a matter of time. Only a matter of tide. No, the tide's not a lie. If the tide was gonna be a lie, then that means the moon's a lie. I like the moon. Do not eat the Tide Pod. No. Illegal. Sounds like something Big Ocean would tell you. Yeah, but you know what else? The ocean is soup. Big old pot of soup. And the soup would never betray you. I'm a failure. 420, nice! I mean, would poison count as tea then? I mean, some poisons are pretty much tea. But tea's a broth, so everything is soup. We are water. We will one day return to the water. We are just glue, 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 glue. So true and real. Why is it no, wait, hold on. This is a good point. Why is it ashes to ashes and dust to dust, but we never talk about the fact that the human body is, like, mostly water, and therefore when we die, we just re-enter the weather cycle. And what do you want? I'm not getting up to pay attention to you yet. It's not time. And that was the pathetic sound of a cat who really desperately wants attention. Yum. We are getting to the point where we're getting way less stone, though. That's interesting. Always time. You know what? You're right. As far as she's concerned, it is always attention time. She has no concept of any time, therefore it is all time. One day you will rot. If you start saying words like rot, my brain's going to get back onto whalefall, and I will think endlessly about space whalefall and rain rot and all sorts of interesting things, and then I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go insane. I'm going to murder something. And Anne is going to help. Meow. Why are you doing doing that? Why are you acting like a gargoyle? Do you know where you are? Do you know what's going on? No? You just want attention? Is that why you're screaming over there right now? At least she's not screaming in the bathroom. Brain rot can also happen to horses. Infection of the skin. Stop. No. Sorry, I just really wanted to quote Camp Here and There. No, listen. You're just feeding the brain rot that is the part of my brain that wants to write endless stories about dying gods. Anne says hello, everybody. Nope, I'm kidnapped. Hello. Is this acceptable? Well, I mean, you're purring immediately, so I'm going to assume yes. I say hi back. He is headbutting my arm. Bonk. If you hear bonking noises, it's Anne hitting the mic arm. She wants attention. She desperately wants all of the attention. I think the gods should be grappling with loneliness and going insane instead. No, that's just Frieren. Now I just want to watch more of Frieren again. If you've never watched the anime Frieren, please watch it. It's so good. It's so bittersweet, but it's so good. It makes me feel so many emotions. And I feel feelings about Frieren. Seen like 5 episodes? Watch more. It only gets better. Also, I love the way that, like, Frieren, the character, is demonstrated to both be so old that, like, time doesn't make sense to her, and just also, like, a petulant child. Always. She is a petulant child of, like, 1,000-year-old elf. I am. Can you sit? No, that does not mean head bonk the mic arm. That means lay down. Please? Can you settle? Thank you. Every time I learn more about Frieren, the more I'm mad I didn't make my thing first. Either you need to watch Frieren. It is hammer bonk. She does think that she can make things happen by headbutting. I mean, I feel like the older you are, the less you care about others' thoughts and more you enjoy the things that are for yourself and thus return to child. Well, I mean, no. Because it's different. It's a different kind of ignoring. When you're a kid, you don't think about what other people say because you haven't figured out that that's something that you can pay attention to, necessarily. Maybe you do learn it from your parents or other people in your life because of the way that they behave about you and you realize that you're being judged, which is an unfortunate thing for some kids to learn. Not what I want kids to learn. But kids are just out there existing and trying to figure out how the world works in general. When you get older and you stop caring about what people think, it's more out of a, I don't have time or energy to waste on this. Not that, like, caring about people is a waste, but caring about, like, oh, do people think that I am well put together? Do people think that my hobbies are gross or cringe or weird in ways that, like, is negative? You just stop caring because you realize that it doesn't matter. It legitimately doesn't. Doesn't matter if Jeff from accounting thinks that my hobby of crocheting is stupid. Because Jeff from accounting has a hobby where he goes out and he collects rocks from various rivers that he goes specifically to go whitewater rafting on. Both of our hobbies mean literally nothing to each other, and it is fine that we just don't care about it. Even if I think his hobby is silly and he thinks my hobby is silly, at the end of the day, it doesn't affect anything. I'm surprisingly not allergic to lime rock candy. That's news to me, Super. I feel like you would be allergic to almost everything. A drill. A drill? Oh my god. This is amazing. This is everything I've ever wanted. Dreamers, purple, and grape soda. Grape sea float. I wouldn't have been surprised if lime rock candy was a one-shot Super. If your hobby isn't causing any non-consensual pain, your hobby is fine. Yeah. But like, people get up in arms about like, oh, well, there's too many people doing this hobby, and I'm like, okay, Jimothy, does it matter? Are people getting hurt? Are people having a good time? Then I think we leave them alone. I think we decide not to care about it this time. Oh my god, I can smooth everything out so nicely. I'm so excited for this. Oh, this is a world of difference. Drill is just a vacuum? Yeah. It is. I found another something. Blossom, I have a question. How many meters down are you? How far have you gotten compared to my shenanigans of just sitting in the same place forever? -29. Oh, I have a ways to go. I should not have done this to myself, should I? Hold on, we're gonna do something stupid. Wee. Okay. We try to stay at -10. Okay, we're not gonna question that. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna go over here and figure out how much copper gets us. Welcome to the tunnels. Do I want to be here? 20. No, 10. Ooh. Oh. Should I be afraid of it here? Yeah, sure. I don't think I like it here. I think I'm worried about some stuff. Okay, well. Oh, I can't dig that. We need TNT for that. Now we're just going to methodically go through this, and now we're just playing Power Wash Sim, but the dirt is layers deep. And I don't have Bluetooth water this time. I can't wait for you to forget to save before quitting. Okay, so you've now just reminded me, so you want to see me save so that I don't have to dig all of this again, is what I'm hearing. You want to see me make progress in the weird digging game. Oop. Yum. Progress, yes, yes, yes. You'll do it again and you'll enjoy every second of it. I know it. I'll do it again without doing anything here. I'll do it again. Don't worry about it. We'll get there again. Can you get on the roof? No. And the umbrella isn't real. Can you get on this? Oh. Okay, so yes. Let me see the weird world boxes. Why is there just a wall? There's just a wall over there. Oop. There go my ankles. It's fine. We don't worry about it. We keep going. We don't think about the weird dirt wall that surrounds us. Bad game doesn't have a random secret open world you can go dig in other people's yards up. See, that's the DLC I need from this game. Let me go dig my neighbor's yard. I want to go see what's under their house. I want to see if it's cooler than what's under my house. This house that I bought specifically for treasure hunting purposes. To be fair, it's an open world if you lamp. Another day. We'll do another day. I like that they put that warning there though, like it was going to stop me. It doesn't, but it's nice that they thought it would. When you dig your neighbor's yard, if you aren't careful enough and get caught, you have to pay a fine so much that you lose your entire house and save file and have to start hardcore mode. Okay, but are we actually sure that we bought the house? Nothing tells us that we didn't just break into the backyard. I believe that I am an upstanding citizen of the world. Perhaps that was my first flaw in assumption about myself. I don't? Okay. Well, fine. I broke into the backyard? Okay. So Blossom broke into the backyard. I paid the $10,000 for the house. Binty has questions about whether or not I did. This game feels like a prototype for Hydroneer. This game feels like everything I ever want about games. Which is the ability to dig. That's it. The ability to dig. End of sentence. I don't think you have the money to buy a house. If it was a $10,000 house, I could probably buy it. I'd have questions about why it's $10,000, but like, in this economy, we're not worried about this economy. We're talking about a fictional economy. Oh? Oh. I need a lamp. Do I spend money on lamp for down here? I feel like I need lamp. Yes. Okay, we get lamp. Lamp. No lamp, just keep digging down layer by layer and then you never need lamp. One floating lamp. Excuse me. It's the... Hello? What does the key mean? Where's... Does it go in the... Oh, I have to get out. Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Of course the game doesn't like it when I try to excavate out. Let me out, 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 let me out. I'm free. Do you? Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna ask any questions about that one. I don't feel like it's worth asking questions about that one. I think I will instead just heal all of this and then go back to digging. So anyways, hi rats. Oop, there go the ankles again. How is everybody doing? Is everybody having a good day? Are they having fun digging? Are you guys doing okay? How's the weather where you are? Is it super snowy? Is it super hot? Are you guys doing okay? Are you eating food? Are you taking your meds? Hot AF. Yeah, it happens. I had a good morning on Adderall, now I'm sad for some reason. It happens. Een. What does een mean? I hate Florida? Well, you can escape. How? I don't know, but I'm fairly certain that you can somehow, some way. It was foggy this morning, you couldn't see the ground from my floor at work. I love and hate those days because usually on those days I'm commuting, and on those days when I commute into work and it is foggy AF outside, people don't slow down. People go, oh, it's fine. I'll just go fast. And I go, no, I can't see 50 feet in front of my car. Slow. It was snowing earlier today. I don't know if it still is now. I actually don't think it is anymore. It doesn't look like it's snowing out here. But I don't know if it's snowing still in other places. But I know that there's been a lot of snow and I want more snow, and I don't want more snow. But I want more snow. Where do I sign up for Witty Funny Man class? Is it even offered at trauma school? To know it's not offered at trauma school, it's either you get offered the class at trauma school or you don't, but also that's not true either because humor and skill do not necessarily come from trauma. Do your best to take care of yourself. You can learn wit by trying. So do your best. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. I need a Kirby game that's just like Power Wash Sim or like this where you just consume everything. It'd be nice. Anyways, there's no material over there. We need to go this way. I am of the mind, though, that, like, you don't have to go through traumatic events in order to be, like, a funny, creative person and tell good jokes and tell good stories. The world keeps telling us that the most inspirational people are some of the most damaged. And yeah, there are some very inspirational, very funny, very talented people that did amazing things in spite of very traumatic and very sad things that happened in their lives, but you don't have to have those experiences in order to tell good stories. Take care of all of yourselves. Don't let anything stop you. Eat pizza, unless you're allergic, in which case, don't do that. Avoid the trauma, play Tetris. That is true. If you're going through traumatic things, it has been proven that playing something like Tetris after going through something potentially traumatic can lessen the effects of the trauma on you. So that's a fun fact for you to have now. But pizza? Okay, well if you're not allergic to pizza, then have a lot of pizza. But if you're allergic to pizza, then don't eat the pizza. Unless you're lactose intolerant, in which case nothing I can do or say will stop you, because lactose intolerant people are some of the weirdest people in the world and will, in fact, kill you for a cheese pizza. I'm allergic to pizza, yippee. Don't eat the pizza, Super. Do not harm yourself. Keep in mind that the Tetris only lessens the effects, cannot totally negate it. No, it can't negate it. But less trauma is better than more trauma, so... I know a buddy who is allergic to peanuts but swears by PB&J. I have questions about their peanut allergy. Are they okay? Instructions unclear. I converted my house into Tetris. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I am Shovel. I don't know what that broke right there, but it broke something. Crisis, have you checked in with them recently? Hospital, every time. I talked with them literally 2 hours ago. Every single time. Not even a horrible peanut allergy can stop them from that PB&J grind. I definitely know people with allergies who have days where they know it's going to be a cheat day and they just take super allergy meds and sleep it off same day. That's not good for them either. But also, like, lactose intolerant people don't wait for, like, cheat days. They just go, nah, I'm good. And then they eat the cheese. And I'm like, please. Every time we do this. Every time we do this. There's so many particles in the air. But how am I supposed to be around cute animals then? Well, are you allergic to cats? Because then the cats will just find you. EpiPens are indeed for a reason. Yeah, so they don't die, not so that they could make stupid decisions. There's so many particles in the air, mine are about to come down with black lung. No, it's okay, they're just kind of static particles. They just float. We don't gotta worry about them most of the time. I like that I can somehow mine the air, though. So. I never said I agree with them, that's just their words. I know, I'm responding to them through you. They will never know me. Oh. into the pit with me. I want to become the shovel. I'm definitely not going to get to become the shovel today, and I'm sad about it. What if I just dug straight down for a second? Nope, that's how I die. Lactose intolerance is weird though, since it's more like not an allergy and just your body being normal. Plus you can't eat enough lactose to make it go away. You can eat enough lactose to make it go away. No, you can't. There's no life without death. Why does it sound like something in a Bennett Foddy thing? Something about falling down. There's no life without suffering and death. I don't know. I think Bennett Foddy has scarred me. I'm straight allergic to dairy. I'm so fucked. F. F for super. Super only gets suffering. Okay, but what if I go back down into the pit? What if I just go down just a little bit? Oh, that's a rock I can't get past. That's a lot of rock I can't get past. Down? Down? Oh. Hold on. Wait. Wait. I saved it. Consider playing Getting Over It instead of Tetris and you get trauma. This doesn't reduce your trauma, but it does change what will be traumatic. No. Better battery. Since lactose intolerance is just because your body kicked out the same enzyme you had as a child to digest lactose because, you know, we weren't really supposed to eat it past childhood. But humans are gonna human. No, you can't earn it back. If you eat lactose regularly, you can retain your ability to process lactose, but it doesn't really come back. Like, the amount of it coming back that you can have is very minimal. What's happening down here? Oh, there's lots of rock I cannot get through. Well, that's a problem for future me. Instructions unclear. Bought a sledgehammer and now live inside a cauldron. Whoops. Oh, hello. Don't you have the dynamite? I do, but I don't have enough money for dynamite right now. Hold on, we speedrun, we speedrun, we speedrun. We get enough money to go get dynamite. And we continue clearing out what needs to be cleared out because I am apparently living a weird life right now. Oh, so many rocks I can't mine. Yum. Oh. How much does... Okay, dynamite, and then we refill that as much as we can. And then we go down here. Ow. And then we go down. And then we go down. Down. And then we go back to going out, down. And I'm lost. Oh, gold. Now the problem is that I can't see. Okay, we go sell things again and then we get another lamp. Hold on. Okay, so like I don't actually want to buy it, but I'm kind of curious if I could actually buy dynamite. Like just hop on down to the dynamite store or something. No. No. No, they will not do that. Lamp. You will in fact get in trouble? Question mark? How can I not walk through here? Oh, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put that there. Okay, now we try to figure out where this thing is that's apparently still down. I'm fine. Nope, it's actually here. What? What's this? Hold on, what the hell is that? What? Excuse me? What is this? Where am I? What's this? What's in here? Whoop. I broke it. Hold on, I gotta get out and I gotta sell things, I gotta fix my battery, and I gotta heal my ankles. Although based on how often I hear fireworks, I'm sure they're sold year-round despite being illegal year-round. Okay, no, that's fair. I need another- I want another lamp. I'm really scared of the Welcome to hell with fluffy-haired ghost boy who killed his parents sleepwalking or whatever. Rewatched it recently? Falk, are you familiar with- hold on. Oh, come on, Jonathan, a little death never killed anyone? No. I have no idea what you're talking about. Looks like it's federally illegal to buy dynamite. Yes! Do you guys not remember how many things Mythbusters had to do in order to have dynamite? F. Okay. Well. The explosives are well regulated. What? What up there? What up th- what? What? I become Shovel? I am not Shovel? I'll find out what that means one day. So much stuff on roof. Oop. That's fine. Can I be let out now, please? Thank you. Okay. Well, I found an ominous thing that now gives me more dynamite and also lamps. For some unknown reason. Hold on. Nice. I forgot my inventory was full. We don't question why I forgot my inventory was full when it is quite literally on my screen. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So it looks like we're almost to the point of upgrading the drill all the way, the battery all the way, and then we'll just need to catch up the inventory and the jetpack. And then we save. I'm gonna start a counter for how much money you've destroyed by mining with a full inventory. It's only like $50 at this point. At maximum. It's fine, I live a normal life. I'm scared of the basement world. The pit is full of treasure. The pit is also full of fear. But fear is the mind killer. I think I need to just embrace Dune. I need to read Dune. Or maybe grab the audiobook for Dune. I might grab the audiobook for Dune. That would probably be the smart thing to do.
The pit is full of nothing but what you put there.
But what did I put in the pit? It'll be less scary when you mine it all out and it's all exposed to the sun. Yeah, but there's a shadow. Like, there's a natural shadow in the pit, so it'll be... It won't be all color. It won't be all nice at a very minimum. So, we'll do what we can. So. Inventory upgrade, inventory upgrade, inventory upgrade. Pew. Okay, no, but my brain really does like the digging game. I know that there's an actual experience to be had here. I have no idea what it is, and nobody can stop me from digging the entire world out. I am nothing if not thorough. We ignore all of the floating rocks that exist because the game isn't really perfect when it comes to managing where it's digging out. It's a little bit goofy, but that's fine.
Any way to play the game is correct.
So I should try to break out of the map and get into the outside world. That's what I'm hearing. Whoa, 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 an imperfect game? In this economy? I saw people yelling about the price of games. This is my last point of the day. I saw somebody yelling about the price of games. And I feel the need to, like, re-emphasize to people just how insane the price of games is right now in comparison to what it was when games started coming out. Because everybody is like, oh man, they're going up to $70 from being like $60, and it's like super annoying. And it is super annoying, I will say that. Thank you, Zier. Video games are literally almost half as expensive as they used to be in like the 90s. Games used to still be like $60, $70, but with inflation, they cost a lot more than that. It's insane that they have stuck at 60 for so long. You say that sarcastically, but that's called speedrunning. I don't know speedrunning. I only know slow stroll through my video games, except when I accidentally trip over my own 2 feet, and then I wind up at the end and I go, ah. I also do think that some people, and this is not like an everybody thing, this is like, I see a couple of people not really think that hard about it. Video games are an entire production. It's like looking at like TV shows and realizing like how many people are on set for like a movie or a TV shoot. Like when you look at what goes into games sometimes, it's nuts. Or when a friend in the game brings you into the walls to see how fast you can see everything. Listen, That was a good speed run. That was a wholesome speed run. I got to see so many things in the walls. It's fully a consequence of what that they had to be 60 back when they were primarily sold via physical copies, and then they just kept that price when everything started to move digital, which made a gap between the actual value and needed to sell at, how much they could get away with, and we just closed that gap over time. Yep. We live in a good era of gaming. Truly. My problem is quality for amount of hours put in, all I gotta say. Oh no, that's extremely fair. Like, you can criticize the game studios still. And most of my criticisms with those game studios is going to be with the upper management that pushes for like, oh well, you need to do this, or you need to do that, or we need to do this amount of testing, and we need to do this. And it's not about crafting good experiences, it's about doing specific things that people like, theoretically, that then they go like, that makes us a solid game. TBH game is such a cheap hobby. It is now. It definitely is now. It used to be not very friendly price-wise, but that's been a problem with a lot of stuff, is what was once luxuries, like TVs and game systems and things like that, are now much cheaper than the necessities of the day-to-day life, so we have unironically cheaper luxuries than other generations did, and it's very weird. The rocks are getting spicy? Well, that's something for another day. One more inventory worth of rocks and then we will call it for today's stream. The game heard me. I think the AAA industry is going to have to reckon with the fact that they're not getting free graphic upgrades anymore and they aren't worth it anymore. Yeah. Yup. Anyways. Now that I have dug so much and yet so little at the same time. No, that's a lot. Never mind, I take it back. Now that I've dug a whole bunch and done so many things, now it is time to save once more. And it is time to quit. Yes, I just saved. I'm staring at the book. Cool. Cat time? No, it's bedtime. I have my camera off today. So we put it on the BRB screen while I turn back on music and say goodbye. Besides, she's left. I actually don't know where my cat went. She was on my lap for a second, then she left. She's gone. I meant time for you to chill with your cat? Maybe. Apparently my time is now to go fight a skeleton. I'm down to roughly 60 meters. Okay. Is there usually a time for us to see Cat? If my face cam's on and she's in the room, I'll show Cat. I will hold her up and she will be confused and she will stare at the chat and watch it move. Besides, you can see Cat here. She's staring. And that's legitimately what she does to me all the time. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being here while I did a very silly game. I will post tomorrow if the makeup stream is going to be tomorrow or going to be on Saturday. I'm thinking it might be Saturday, but we shall see. But regardless, thank you guys very much for your time. Have a good time zone. Take care of yourselves. Drink water, eat food, take your meds, get sleep, take a shower, do all the things you gotta do to take care of yourself. And I will see you guys soon? Question mark? Bye.